A great deal of questions on the ACT revolve around your ability to solve basic algebraic expressions. In this video, we are going to go through several examples of solving algebraic expressions. X plus 3 equals 5. All we need to do here is subtract 3 from both sides. That will leave us with x is equal to 2. X minus 2.2 equals 13.1. This does involve decimals, but the concept is the same. All we're going to do is add 2.2 to both sides. That will leave us with x is equal to 15.3. X plus 4/5 equals 2.5. One thing that I would suggest doing here is changing 4/5 to a decimal, because we have a fraction and a decimal, so it's easier to work with one or the other. So that'll give us x plus 0.8 is equal to 2.5. Then we can subtract 0.8 from both sides. That leaves us with x is equal to 1.7. Moving on to the next row, we have 3x equals 10 plus 2. Let's start by simplifying this, so that'll give us 3x is equal to 12. Then we'll divide both sides by 3. That'll leave us with x is equal to 4. 2.2x minus 3 equals negative 0.08. Let's add 3 to both sides. That will leave us with 2.2x is equal to 2.92. Now we're going to divide both sides by 2.2, and that's going to leave us with x is equal to 1.327, with the 27 repeating. One-fifth x plus 2 equals 7. Let's subtract 2 from both sides. That's going to leave us with 1/5 x equals 5. Now we're going to multiply both sides by 5. And that'll leave us with x is equal to 25. In the last row, we have x plus 3 over 2 is equal to 7 minus 3. So what we're going to do is simplify this a little. So 7 minus 3 we can simplify just to 4. Then we're going to multiply both sides by 2. So the 2's are going to cancel, and then we're going to be left with 8. So we have x plus 3 is equal to 8. We'll subtract 3 from both sides, and that'll give us our final answer of x is equal to 5. In the middle, we have 3x plus 7 over 2x is equal to 1. So we're going to multiply both sides by 2x, and that's going to leave us with 3x plus 7 is equal to 2x. And what we're going to do is we're going to subtract 2x from both sides. We're also going to subtract 7 from both sides. And that will simplify to x is equal to negative 7. Finally, we have x minus 1/5 over 1/4 is equal to 2x. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by multiplying both sides by 1/4. That's going to leave us with x minus 1/5 is equal to 1/2 x. Then we can subtract 1/2 x from both sides. And we're going to add 1/5 to both sides. That's going to leave us with 1/2 x is equal to 1/5. Now we're going to multiply both sides by 2. And that should leave us with x is equal to 2/5.